You will know my next guest from movies like Man of Steel, where he played Superman, and in Netflix Enola Holmes. Now, though, Hollywood star Henry Cavill, he is back in fantasy drama The Witcher. Well, Henry Cavill joins me now. It's so good to see you. And you've brought somebody very special.
I have indeed. This is Cal, yes.
Oh, Cal is gorgeous to see your best friend in the whole world.
He really is.
Yeah.
He really is. Yeah, we go everywhere together. He's 8 now, and he has saved my emotional, psychological bacon plenty of times.
Really? Has he? Is that important to you?
He is that important to me. We have an incredibly close bond, and yeah.
I'm not surprised. I don't think we deserve dogs, to be honest. They are the bestest things ever.
They
got so many
incredible.
of us through the past couple of years, right?
Yes.
I love that he's your bestest friend. Gosh, The Witcher's been so successful, hasn't it?
Has indeed, yeah.
It's been amazing, but the character you play is so interesting. How you get a handle on this guy. I mean, stoic doesn't even come to describe him. I don't know the words you can use.
Absolutely. Well, Geralt's, because he's 70-plus years old.
Yes.
And
he's looking good on it, to be fair.
He's looking great on it, 70-plus, yeah. He's generally hated by everyone. He has a few friends around the place who know his worth, and he has his Witcher brothers. But he's generally hated, and so stoicism is his form of defence.
Right.
He's a white knight deep down, definitely a representation of good, and he's always tried to help people, and over time, he's sort of built this wall up around him to the stoicism.
Yeah.
Still tries to help people, though, and still ends up getting himself in awful amounts of trouble because of it.
Will we see a different side to him in season 2, do you think? Is that going to happen?
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
Because Andrzej Sapkowski, the guy who wrote the original books, wrote an incredibly nuanced and beautiful three-dimensional character in there. And I campaigned very, very hard to make sure that character existed in season 2 and will continue to exist on. He's more intellectual, he has a philosophical lean, a lot more soulful. And he does have moments we find in the books where he's quite childish and pedantic, but he's also these other things. And in season 1, he was not quite monosyllabic, but almost. And I wanted to make sure we really explored more, as much as the showrunner's vision would allow, because she has her own plan.
No, of course.
And so I've got to toe that line between book Geralt and Lauren's vision.
Right, and get somewhere along there. Yeah, and there's going to be series 3, we know that.
Yes, indeed.
And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You never know.
You never know.
But you love playing him. Hey, baby. Oh, so
Hey,
beautiful. Honestly, you're so lucky to have such a great pal. And isn't it amazing how they listen?
Yes.
So well.
Yes, he listens.
If you've ever got a problem, just tell your dog.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, and he kind of gets it. He senses it. When I've got my own stuff going on, he'll be close. He's actually almost always close, but he'll be closer.
You've got a fantastic reputation, I don't know if you're aware of it, of being really kind on set and being very... Anybody that's worked with you, I've heard this a lot.
Okay.
Not everybody is. Like, you take the time and the trouble to say to people, how are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, just that. And it's really important. You know, it really is. I mean, we've got a campaign just now on ITV about this very thing. Just ask people how they're doing and then listen.
It means a lot.
Yeah.
It means a lot. And I think, especially, we're all so busy. We're all so busy these days, and everything's rush. You know, we've got to go. It doesn't take long. I mean, if I walk around everyone on set, when I arrive on set and we do rehearsals, whatever it is, and the crew comes in, we do a crew rehearsal, it takes 5-10 minutes to shake everyone's hand. It doesn't delay the day.
Nope.
And everyone goes, oh, OK, cool, I feel like a human. So, and then we can get on with work. It's really, really important.
No, it absolutely is. Now, look, looking at you, and much more looking at Cal, I think there has to be a 007 with a dog. It's never been done before.
Yes.
And you know your name's in the frame for that. I mean, of course you do.
Right.
I think you'd be brilliant, but only with Cal.
Yeah,
has to be in it as well.
Cal would make a brilliant 007 dog.
Don't you think so? Or just make Cal 007?
I mean, I've got to say, Bond is already stretching belief when it comes to him being a spy. And so having this lugged around with me as well, I mean, he's
he might stand out from the crowd.
Yeah, if I'm trying to keep a low profile, it's ruined with him whenever I walk around.
But I think you'd be great. And, of course, it's going to happen at some stage. And what about Superman? Do you still have the outfit?
I do still have the outfit.
At the back of your closet, just just in case?
Just in case, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That with the tuxedo beside each other, just ready.
Yeah, ready and waiting for the phone calls.
Because that was an amazing thing to do, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was so much fun.
Wow.
I mean, it's the kind of thing where, I mean, even after, it's been so long since I've put the suit on professionally.
I bet it still fits, though.
It's, yes, it does. Thankfully. And it's, you look back and you just think, what a wonderful opportunity.
Yeah.
And even if I were to stop acting tomorrow and go, live on a yacht or a boat somewhere, a sailing boat, and just travel the Med, then yeah, with Cal.
Of course, obviously.
I don't know how much he'd appreciate that, to be honest, but I'd definitely give it a shot.
Yeah.
I can still look back and say I've worn a cape and leapt about the place and entertained some people.
Fantastic. Henry, where's home? Where is home? I suppose it's wherever Cal is, but where actually do... Because I know was it Jersey you're from?
Jersey's where I'm from, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know, I've never been. It looks so beautiful.
Jersey's absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
I love Jersey. I haven't been back there in a while, for obvious reasons.
Sure, of course. Nobody's been anywhere.
No. But I'm hoping to go back sometime next year, as long as all goes well.
Do you know what? It's so lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. The Witcher's out 17th of December.
Yes, indeed.
And if you haven't seen it, binge on the first season. You'll love it. It's fantastic, especially if you like Game of Thrones or anything like that. Although it's not really like that, but it sort of is. And it's on Netflix. Thank you.
Thank you very much.